Hello and welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new, my name is Olivia, and today is the third video in my series where I revisit the Wrapunzel scarves of the month and rewrap with them. Now, today's scarf is from March 2020, and I say scarf and when I should say scarves because instead of having a scarf and an accessory, this particular month I received two scarves. The first being an original 2-in-1 in this really beautiful bubblegum pink. I see totally almost matches my shirt that I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful lightweight scarf for those of you who are new to wrapping. It's a viscose scarf and it's pretty. It's one of those scarves that is a necessity. At least I found it to have at least one of these in your collection. So here is this. Now I did read on the blog that this is called a 2-in-1 because it's both a scarf and a sash. So that's a bit of fun information that I found out while just catching up on Wrapunzel's blog site. Now the second scarf is this beautiful jersey scarf. It's an Everyday Elegance, and it is, I have written down that it's taupe and pink, but it's different shades of this beautiful brown, and it's a nice size jersey scarf. Now the weight on this is a really nice weight. It's not extra heavy, but it's not really super flimsy. So it's got a nice sturdy feel to it, but it's still soft and it wraps well. So I think for today's wrap, I went with the Cloud 9 shaper. This is a fully stuffed one. It just looks overstuffed because I have a lot of hair. I didn't remove any of the stuffing from this one, and I probably should, but we're just gonna go with it. So that's what I have here. And then I'm going to keep the wrap somewhat simple. I don't want to go over the top crazy with it because I am just kind of hanging out at home today. We had about a dusting of snow outside. Might take the boys, I have my two kitties, I might take them outside to get their little toe beans out, you know, wet in the snow for fun. Micah hasn't seen snow since, you know, last year sometime. Obviously we don't have it in the summer. That's kind of silly to talk about, but he hasn't seen it in a while, so it'd be interesting to get him back out there and see if he dives in and does all his fun swimming motions in the snow again. But so I think I'm just going to go with a simple wrap style for today. I am starting off with the original 2-in-1, folding over the front edge just a little bit, and I'm going to place it on my head off center so that I have one shorter tail that I'm just going to be leaving hang. Okay, like so. I'm going to tie a quick knot in the back where the smaller tail comes out on the bottom, like so. Okay. Now I do tie it over my ears, but you can totally tie behind your ears if that's more comfortable for you. Now I'm going to be wrapping with the Everyday Elegance. I'm going to take and fold it over. I can fold this over a good bit because it is rather wide. It's wider than the 2-in-1. Place it on my head like so. Okay. Now I do have one short tail and one long tail. I want to move it to be more even. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it would be more helpful. Okay, now I'm just doing crisscross applesauce back here. Okay. What I'm going to do with this tail is I'm going to fold it into thirds. I'm going to bring it up And I'm layering it over top of the front on this side of the scarf. And then it's too short to tuck in, but I'm just going to leave it here because it won't matter when I bring these tails up. The tension will hold that in place. So I'm going to take this one first. Up here and over. Now I see a spot where I can fix this. This is wrong. I am going to reach in through the back hole here and pull the pink through, because I wanted to go under this side and I didn't. Okay, so now this won't come up and make this piece lay oddly. Okay, folding it into thirds, bringing it up and over like so. And then the same with the Everyday Elegance. I'm going to fold it in on itself. I'm going to bring it up and over. I want to make sure that this is nice and neat here. Okay. Now this piece is long enough to reach back, but what I'm going to do just to hold it in place is I'm bringing the pink behind and I'm twisting it over, and then I'm going to do that again. Like so. So this 2-in-1 tail encases the end of our Everyday Elegance, Everyday Elegance scarf, and it looks like this. It just keeps it nice and neat and doesn't bulk up or having to find a place to tuck it. Okay, so I am bringing it around the back and up, and I'm going to be tucking in right around here. So it'll be really nice and neat. Okay, so this is our wrap for today. Now spin around and show you the back. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again for tomorrow's wrap.